Hello. So today I'm going to review the Draft Wizard beer dispenser. Now, I think it's mainly for lagers from what I've seen, but I have seen a few people put Guinness through it. So I thought I'd give it a try. Why not? I've got the Guinness Nitro Surge, which these does a near perfect pour, but I thought this just looks cool, so why not give it a try? So you've got the bottom part there with the drip tray, and then you just pop your can in the bottom, obviously crack it open. You've got the middle part where you put the tube into the can and just clip it on. So it's really easy to put together. And then you've got the top part there, which is like the motor. You just pop the lever in the top, which you can pull forwards and backwards for the different pours. I'll show you that afterwards, but it takes two AA batteries. So you've just got to unscrew that little compartment there. Pop your batteries in. I've just bought some rechargeable batteries for it, so I don't have to keep buying batteries. But yeah, pop them back in, screw it in, and then just twist the top in, similar to the middle part, and then you're good to go, really. But yeah, I did a bit of research beforehand, and I saw that people had put Guinness through it, but they'd put a kind of a draft can, and they just opened the draft can normally, so it already surged from the widget. So it seems a bit pointless to then put it through this Draft Wizard device, because it's already surged to that point. You might as well just pour the can straight in the pint. So instead of doing it that way, what I've been doing is piercing the can like you would with a Nitro Surge device, and then putting it through the Draft Wizard. But what I could see is that people were pouring using the Draft Wizard. So you pull the lever forwards for a normal pour, and then you pull the lever backwards for a head pour, which is similar to a proper draft tap. But with the Guinness, on this device at least, when the can hasn't surged, what you're better off doing is doing the head first, because that kind of mimics surging the Guinness, so you get a much better first pour. And you can see it takes a lot longer to settle than it does with the Nitro Surge device. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but it looks pretty cool. And then you pull it forwards for the once it's settled and you do the second pour, pull it forwards, and it kind of doesn't, it's kind of pouring it through flat then, like you would with the Nitro Surge device, just to top it up. Anyway, let's get into it, and I can show you what the hell I am talking about. So as you can see there, I'm pushing the lever backwards. So before this, I poured a can, pulling the lever forwards, and it was just completely flat. There was no, surging of the Guinness. So pushing it backwards does the trick. And then, yeah, just let it settle as normal. I'll just leave you watching the settling action. So I'll just give it a quick top up now, and look at that. So before this, I did pour a couple of awful pints, but yeah, that's bob on. And I split the G.